Hello, my name is Jim Tyrell, and I'm the founder of designfordevelopers.io. You might be wondering, how do you pronounce this crazy name in front of you? Right? Designatic, right? Just as you would think it looks like with a pronunciation guide there, Designatic, right? And I am the Designatic. But what is a Designatic, right? A Designatic is a person passionate and obsessed about the intersection of engineering, humans, and business in the context of software development and delivery, done in a sustainable, profitable, and ethical manner. There are 6 tenets to make up the Designatic credo, right? We will create software that is desirable, right? It fits a need for humans. It is going to be something that is going to be amazing for other humans to look at and use and consume. It's going to have business needs met, right? It's going to be viable in the context of the world within which we live. It will be business viable to both us, but also the companies and the people and other things that employ us. Certainly, context of open source software, you might have some arguments there about what makes viable software and open source software, but I think it still has to have a model that, at the end of the day, keeps you happy, keeps you entertained, and keeps you engaged with it. Of course, we need to think about the planet we all live within, right? It certainly needs to be sustainable. If we are overusing compute resources, Bitcoin, and I'm checking and looking at you, might want to think about what it is you're delivering or developing. Most certainly, we need to be ethical, right? We cannot manipulate elections. We cannot manipulate unethically people's behaviors. We cannot make them purchase or do things that they ordinarily wouldn't do. We should not push them down echo chambers. We should participate in society in a manner that is ethical. We should make sure that we're inclusive. We should make sure that we bring in different thoughts, different sexes, different colors, different credos, different neurodiverse users. We should not just make software for the most well-educated, most well-trained users, but it should be encompassing of all the users that are going to be using the software over time. Lastly, and on purpose, the bottom of this list is feasible, right? Technically, what are we able to do? Should we do it rather than how do we do it, right? We should ask these hard questions. We should make sure that we're delivering software that makes sense to our end users. And you know what? The Designatic sits at the center of all these things, right? We sit at the center of desirable, ethical, feasible, inclusive, viable, and sustainable. By using the Designatic 6 tenets, you can have the freedom to deliver your software passion project without revisiting completed work. Thank you.